Here's my next block ready to be joined. I've done the backing and the quilting and it's going to fit in this spot here. So along this side and this side is where I need to get the backing out of the way. Now because there are two lots this time, I am going to employ a small piece of sticky tape because this corner needs to be kept neat and out of the way. In fact, I might even put 3 bits of sticky tape on to be sure. So that can go back in the hoop. And the next seam we will need is the next colour. We need actually all of the colours of the design this time. So let's just straighten that up. And it's going to go here. So this one needs to go there, that way up. So we've got to wiggle all of the other seams out of the way. And just check that position in the corner. It's about right, quite happy with that. I'm going to start stitching, do a few stitches, and then just check down here and watch that stitch along to the bottom, and it stops at the bottom. The needle will move to the position for the next seam. Now I hope you're going to be able to see this when I open that out. We've got our seam there, and the rest of the blocks that we need, we've got to waggle round and pull that one into place there. It's already held down the side, so it's not as complicated as you might think, because that top corner there is already fixed. So we've just got to have a look at this corner, and you'll notice that that looks as if it's a little bit in. So you've got to pull the whole thing just a little bit to the right to make sure it's lined up. So there's my needle just testing it. Remember this one you can't see terribly well, so you have to perhaps look a bit more closely. And that looks as if it's going to be perfect. Just keep that bit out of the way, and it stops when it gets to the end as if by magic, and that will come back to the middle point, ready to stitch that block again if I wanted to, which I don't because I shall want the opposite block. So there we are, nice neat corner there where the points meet, 2 nice seams. So I'm going to have to do 2 more blocks just like that to fit, to make my the second row of my 4x4 bit of quilting. You notice that the lines are going that way and that way, alternating. So I'm quite pleased with that, and I hope you will be too.